time, we're going to start off with our Thunder Pep Band seniors. Our first senior is Taylor Anderson. Taylor is a member of the North Miami Thunder Pep Band. She's being escorted by Amy Corral and Robert Anderson. After graduation, Taylor plans to pursue 4 ways to major in human resources. Thunder Pep Band senior Taylor Anderson. Thunder Pep Band. Group of being escorted by performance Leah and Steve Hughes. After graduation, group plans to attend Indiana Wesleyan to major in history education. Thunder Pep Band senior Thunder Band member is Grace Hub. And sister Michaela Tubb and her father James Tubb. After graduation, Grace plans to attend Indiana University Kokomo and major in elementary education. Thunder Pep Band senior Grace Tubb. Our first senior wrestler is John Stoner. John is being escorted by after graduation, John plans to attend the University to study mechanical engineering. Senior wrestling warrior, John Stoner. Our next senior warrior wrestler is Josh Diesel. Josh is being escorted by his parents, Josh John has enlisted in the United States Navy and will be leaving for basic training on July 10th. Senior warrior wrestler, John. Next up is our varsity girls basketball. Our first senior is Kate Copeland. Kate is being escorted by her parents. After Kate graduates, she plans to study English as a second language and minor in Spanish and theology. Kate has been accepted to Purdue University. Senior girls basketball warrior, Kate Copeland. Next up are our warrior cheerleaders. Our first one is senior Katie Day. Upon graduation, Katie plans to go to Indiana University in Kokomo and study business. Warrior cheerleader, Katie Day. Our next cheerleader is Emily Chopper. Emily is being escorted by John and Michelle Chopper. Upon graduation, Emily plans to attend Vincent University and then transfer to Ball State University. She plans to study criminal psychology and film production. Warrior cheerleader, Emily Shepard. Our last senior cheerleader is Erica Oliver. Erica is being escorted by her parents, Rick and Racina Oliver. After Erica graduates, she plans to attend Purdue University and work towards a master's in speech pathology. Warrior cheerleader, Erica Oliver. And now for varsity boys basketball senior, Michaela Anderson. Malachi Sanderson. Malachi is being escorted by Randy and Neil Taylor and Phil Sanderson. After Malachi graduates, he plans to major in business management.
So we're live already.
Malachi is still undecided on which college to attend.
I've been thinking
Senior
pretty
boys
strong.
basketball warrior, Malachi Sanderson.
I mean, I guess you could have done it so they could have heard all of this.
To all of our seniors,
Okay.
everyone in our Warrior Nation would like to wish you the best of luck on your journey into the next chapter of your life. We thankfully thank you for your time and dedication you brought to the Warriors. And we want to congratulate every one of you for all your accomplishments. Again, good luck in your future endeavors, and let's give a great round of applause for our
Welcome, Warrior Nation, to RTC TV4. I'm your play-by-play, Jacob Sherboff, color commentator, Troy Hudson, and behind the camera is Colton Tolliver. How's it feel to be up here in the booth now?
It feels like I'm a broadcaster today.
Well, it's good to have you here. Hopefully you can fill some big shoes there.
Who's been filling in right so far?
Just Matt Storm.
Oh, I don't know if I can fill those shoes. That's going to be pretty rough. He knows basketball, that's for sure.
That'll keep playing, but all has to end eventually. Imagine he'll get the start today with Tristan working, Darian Hanley, Braxton Beal, and Nate Musselman, when Sauna Frank out for the season with a fractured kneecap, so won't see him for the rest of the season. Sectionals, I believe, is Tuesday of next week, and we will be playing Wabash. So come on down. And do you know where that one's at?
I believe it's at Manchester.
Manchester. Come on out for that game and go support the Warriors. There's a bunch of other games that will be taking place there, so just come on down and go watch those games. We do have a halftime performance today, so we'll come back after a brief break before we after the second quarter, and then we'll come back for the halftime show. A couple stats before we get in there or into this. Carl Davis is the Caston coach. He's 7-34 in his second year at Caston. Cliff Hawkins is 10-32 in his second year at North Miami. He's 496 and 358 in his 38th year overall. Let's see, last outing, Caston lost to Westville 66-57, and North Miami lost to Argus 78-40. In the last 30 years for the Warriors in Caston, Warriors lead at 18-9 right now. Last meeting, the Warriors won 63-48. Heck, the last time they met last year, that was clear back early December, so kind of different to end it this way. And then the prediction is North Miami to win it 55-54, so they're saying a close one. So it'll be interesting. And then for the Three River Conference so far, Wabash has the first place spot, followed by Tippy Valley and actually Manchester ended up losing another game. I did not know that. So the only contender now to tie with Wabash is now Tippy Valley, and Wabash's only loss was to Tippy Valley.
Who does Wabash have left?
I believe they have one conference game left. Yeah, they do, and that's Peru.
Oh, that'll be a good game.
Yep. That'll be their last game. If they beat Peru, they will be the TRC champions. If they lose, they'll co-host it with Peru. Either way, they still get a piece of the trophy. So they've had a pretty stellar year, 7-1 in the conference. Overall, I think overall, they've only lost 4 games on the season, so that's been a pretty good season. Really turned it around from a couple years earlier. They had not such a hot season there.
Yeah, I mean, last few games I've watched their boys play. They've played well in spurts, but they just haven't been able to complete the game. I think the last one that I watched was against Tippy Valley, and I thought they played real well, and even against Whitco in the first half, and they were competitive, but they haven't found a way to play all 4 quarters, and hopefully tonight they can. I know they've beaten Caston once. I think you said by about 15. I think the way they've been playing that they have a good chance to, but you can't sleep on a Caston team. They're probably hungry for a win and like to get right for sectionals, and that's how you always want to be.
Yeah, that's true. And speaking of seasons and stuff, how you guys preparing for baseball coming up?
We've been at it since pretty much since late fall, and we have there's some new regulations now and allow us to do a little bit more than we have in the past, which has been nice. Had to shut it down pretty much most of November and December, and then we kicked it back up when we came back from Christmas break. And we've been doing open gyms twice a week ever since we come back. I mean, weather permitted. It's been kind of challenging a little bit, but been having about 16, 17 guys show up for my open gyms, and
Still good numbers.
yeah, great numbers for that. Some of these basketball kids have been showing up as well. Usually getting there's about 5 of them out here that play baseball as well, but I would say about 3 of them have been showing up and once a week and getting some pitching and hitting in and getting better. And this is probably the deepest we've been since I've been here, so it's going to be competitive, and I've told the guys that, and every day they're going to have to come in and they're going to have to try to earn their spots, because if not, somebody else is going to be behind them to try to take it from them.
This is true, and for many people that don't know, Mr. Hudson here is the varsity baseball coach. Anybody that didn't know that.
Yep. I mean, my third year here, we've really started to build some things within the program, and I'm excited in the direction we're headed and the kids that we got. So should be exciting.
And as we get done here, we're going to stand here for the national anthem and put the mics down.
For our freedom with the playing of our national anthem.
Great job by the Warrior Band. And we'll get ready to meet the starting lineups of both teams here. And for anybody else, for the next season after basketball gets done, baseball and softball will be starting up. RTC will be covering both of those games. I'll be doing the play-by-play for baseball in the upcoming season, so it looks like you're still stuck with me all season round.
Hey, I'll be all right with me, man. Any coverage we get, I'll take.
Here are the starting lineups here. Number 3, Brummett. Number 4, Lau.
And the third guard position is a sophomore, number 12, Tim Klein.
And number 12, Klein.
At 1-4 position is a junior, number 13, Hunter Shanlog.
Shanlog.
And at the other 4 position
Number
is a
13
junior,
will
number
have
33,
be their
Mike
main
Rand.
center guy. And then 33, Reigns.
The comments are under the guidance of Mr. Carl Davis.
And we'll listen to the Warriors starting lineup.
And now the starting lineup for your Warriors. At 1-guard position is the senior, number 12, Malachi Sanderson.
12, Malachi Sanderson getting his last home game of the season. Last start for the home game.
Christian Workley. At the third guard position is a junior, number 14, Nick Wasserman. At 1-4 position is a sophomore, number 20, Darian Handley. And at the other 4 position is a junior, number 32, Braxton Beal.
Looks like I got the starting lineup right.
The head coach of the Warriors,
Yep.
Mr. Cliff Hawkins.
You're ready to jump for the ball here. For the Warriors, you know, past couple games has been kind of hard for them to get into the rhythm of pressing after the tip due to not having Sanderson and then losing Sonnenfrank, lost a little bit of depth. Having Sanderson back might be able to have the Warriors get out and press more like they like to, cause turnovers. I'd look for them, if they get score right away, look for them to quickly get back and press against them, cause quick turnovers, and score on the board quickly. Defensively, if Caston wins the ball, Warriors probably go to a man or 2-3 zone is their typical go-to. Caston gets the tip. Warriors do come out in a 2-3 zone, it looks like. Dribbling the ball right now is Luke Lau. Goes over to 12, Klein. Shoots a three, no good. Ball is tipped out by Sean Lobb.
Sean Lobb's height's going to be bothering him. That's kind of how it was in the Miami County Tourney, too.
Yeah, 33, Raines works through the defense there to get the score. Yeah, that's the thing. Having that height really helps. You're going to look for a matchup in man to be Hanley on Sean Lobb there. Try to see if he can outposition him. Working over to Sanderson. Sanderson takes it back up top. Goes to Hanley. To working, drives the lane. Layup is good. Warriors quickly get back on defense, electing not to press early in the game. Probably trying to save some energy there.
Yeah, even with Malachi coming back, you know, who knows how many minutes he's able to play.
Right. Number 4, Lau, able to hit the deep three there. Caston comes out with a half-court press. Hanley with it. Goes over to working.
Looks like they're in a bit of a man zone here. Maybe a little 2-3.
Musselman's no good. Rebounded by Sanderson. And that's something that a lot of teams have been doing. The Warriors is going with the zone defense, but extending their guards, trying to get pressure on that three-point shot.
Yep.
Because majority of there's a lot of attempts that are 3 points by us, so they're trying to stretch out, trying to make sure they cover that area. Goes out of bounds on Sean Lobb there, and it'll bounce off of Braxton Beal, and Caston will get the ball. See what they do here. Klein with it, passing back and forth between Brumette and Klein. Warriors trying to get out there and extend it too, trying to cover the guards after that three-point shot earlier, and Lau's going to get the three, no good, rebounded by Musselman. Warriors trying to push it the other way.
He's got to be patient in those 2-3 zones. As long as you're patient, and you'll find a good shot, but it's easier said than done.
I don't want to be forcing anything. Try to get those passes. Really want to go around the whole floor, get it, see if you can't get anything open.
Yep.
Foul will be on Brumette. Brumette? That's a tough one to say.
Yeah, but Brumette.
Sanderson with it. Handed off to Musselman. Well, he wanted to. Good defense there by Caston to interrupt that one. Working drives the lane, and
oh, wow.
Call a charge on Working.
I think he got bumped before he even took the ball in. Probably should have been a blocking foul, but that's why I'm up here.
You know, Working hasn't had too many charges called on him either. They've usually mostly gone his way, but, you know, as is the case. And then Braxton Beal for the Warriors is always taking charges for him.
Yeah.
I think last game we had him tallied at like 12 attempts for charges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rands.
Shot by Rands. Yep, you're right, Rands.
I think I had to do the announcing for this game, so I remember these names. I'm terrible with names, though, usually pronouncing.
Oh, man, should have been up here for the Whitco game. Those were doozies. Ooh, Beal almost gets it, but Sanderson able to come away with the rebound. Shot fake, trying to look for someone, hands it to Hanley. Hanley will get fouled. Be on Sean Lobb.
Hey, Caston's come out pretty aggressive, physical, and
trying to get up there on the earlier.
Yeah, I mean they're bigger than us, and that's how you probably got to get into us and play us a little bit and make us force that 3-point shot.
And I mean, this is the exact same court they played on the last time they met, so
Yeah.
Caston trying to come back and make a difference here, see if they can't get a little revenge for last time. Klein on the other end, wide open, unable to fall. Working gets the rebound, pushes it up the floor, drives the lane. Layup is good. Schonlaub trying to get in there and block the shot, but unable to reach for it.
It's a nice take by Tristan. It's like they forgot that he's left-handed twice now.
I mean, he's dominant left hand, but he can use both. But they, as is, they always seem to leave that left side open for him. Ooh, Musselman gets the block from behind on Raines. Sanderson gets a little tripped up there, loses the ball. Caston with it, tries to look underneath to Schonlaub. Trying to work it across the top here. Warriors doing good on defense, trying to take care of the middleman, as is the weak point of all defenses.
Yeah, you get to the middle, you can find open guys.
Yeah, just like that. Shot there was by Brumette, no good. Rebounded by 4, Lau. Shot by Klein, no good. And then Schonlaub, with all his reach, was able to get out there and then shoot it back off of one of the Warriors, so it'll be Caston ball underneath.
He's a big kid.
And Sanderson will come, or Masters will come in for Sanderson. And Johnson in for Musselman. Get some early rotation in here, get some guys a break. See if the Warriors defensive stop here.
Yeah, right now they're forcing them into the shot. See how you don't want that one. So you were forcing them into the 3-point shot, and that's what you probably want with them right now.
Right. I mean, Rands is the one with 6 of their points
he's got
so far.
their buckets right now, don't he?
Yep. He's got 6 of the 9. Man, working. I thought he was
There
going
you
to shoot
go.
it.
Good find. Ooh,
Get fouled there by Rands.
that was a tough call, too.
I think it was coming from behind and hitting it. And see, this is something the Warriors have been good at all year, is getting the other team in foul trouble early. Well, at least stacking up the fouls, trying to get to the line. And when they get to the line, they make the shots.
Yeah. I'm a coach, so I don't agree with any official, so it don't matter what call they make.
I mean, hey, from playing in football, I never agreed with the refs. You know, sometimes you didn't like the calls they made, but, you know, it is what it is.
They got a hard job to do, man. It's nothing easy about it.
I know I couldn't survive down there.
No. And they've won it, too.
Yep, Johnson makes the first, misses the second. And, yeah, you got to give a lot of credit out to the refs out there that go and do this kind of thing. It's not easy. You got those split-second decisions to make, and, you know, we don't have booth review here in high school to go back and check everything. So
I thought that's why they brought RTC TV in here for, so we could do reviews.
No, it's for the fans to watch at home.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah.
Shot no good there by Klein, rebounded by Hanley.
Yeah, I think they can take advantage maybe a little bit down low here with Schonlaub being out. So
Yeah, they have to. Hanley is a good one to get down there. Kind of have been quiet so far for him.
yeah, you think it's about the only second time he's touched the ball. Yeah, you better get that.
Rands ends up running straight into the player.
Yep.
That's probably ideally the one you don't want to run into. Right into Sana Frank. We enter out of bounds underneath again.
A little light press, make him work out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's what they want to do, is just pick him up at half court is their main goal.
Yep. Good find.
Good. Yeah, that was a nice look there. They're preparing, working to drive there. Dishes off to Hanley. That'll be his first points of the night. Back within 2 points here now. Schonlaub gets ready to enter the lineup now. Coach wasn't liking what he was seeing. Klein with it. Goes over to Lau. Underneath. Skips over top to Lau. Caston's been doing a good job of passing that ball around, trying to find the open person too.
Yep.
It'll be just over top. Trying to skip past it there to Coach Hawkins. I don't think he's going to shoot for them.
Right. Yeah, using ball fakes. You just got to get that zone defense moving and moving in the wrong direction, and you got to continue to do ball fakes, trying to find the middle, and then try to find the guy running baseline.
Right. Braxton Beal comes in for Darian Hanley there too. Musselman hands off to Working. Trying to pass and cut here.
Still doing a little man zone here. They dropped that guy all the way down.
Ooh, pass.
No, you ain't going to get that call.
Masters able to save that ball. I don't know how he was able to do that, but that was great work by Masters. And they're doing a good job of pressing up on the Warriors too, trying to make them think with the ball. Working with it, trying to dribble it through. Ooh, loses it.
Yep.
Going the other way with it. Lau over to Klein. In the corner to Sean Lobb, drives baseline, gives it up.
Good find.
Skip pass over to Brumette, misses.
Yeah, he missed. That was a good find, though, by Sean Lobb there.
Oh, they're going to call a foul there.
Musselman.
Foul number 14.
Yep.
Musselman is first. Warriors second.
You know, that's going to be tough. They've got to really, with that, they're used to just letting the ball bounce out of bounds, but they're really going to have to get on Sean Lobb there and make sure he doesn't get to that ball, because so far he's been able to save every single one of those.
That was a nice little find there on the block for him. And sometimes teams are in the zone defense. It's trying hard to find somebody on the block, but that was a good find there.
And heck, that's an end to a quick first quarter here. Caston 11, Warriors 7. And with that, we'll be back after a quick break.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available, and free production is included with every sponsorship package. If you are seeing this, then your customers are seeing it too. RTC TV4. See for yourself. Please support the...
And we're back, getting ready to start the second quarter. Warriors 7, Caston 11 here. Warriors 2 fouls, Caston 3, pretty close there. And you know, it's been a back and forth game so far in the first quarter. Warriors had 3 turnovers, the Caston's 1. Really have to limit that here the rest of the game, keep it close.
Yeah, the Caston's defense has been doing a pretty good job on the Warriors defense so far, being disruptive, and it's been hard to find a good shot so far.
Well, Hanley gets a shot block there. Sean Lobb, Rands goes to push it the other way, loses the ball, able to get a shot off, and they're going to call a foul, even though Braxton Beal was already on the ground and couldn't do anything about it. I don't know. That'll be a 3-point play possible here now. Oh, that is Braxton Beal's first. Sanderson in for Johnson.
Rams at the line, attempting the 3-point play.
Oh boy, there's 2 Laos.
They say Lau when he has it.
Yeah, no kidding. Levi and Luke Lau. I wonder if they're brothers.
I would guess so.
Musselman with it, drives through it, shoots a 2-point shot and gets it to go.
Nice little take for Nate.
Got that as his first field goal of the night.
Yep.
Klein with it, goes over to Lau. Klein shoots it, no good. Rand's able to get it, goes up with it, no good, rebounded by Hanley. That's something they got to try to stop, is those second chance shots there.
Yep.
Found Braxton Beal underneath. Good look there. Gets his first points of the night.
Couple nice looks for Tristan on that. One to Darian and one there to Beal, finding the open guy.
Foul will be on 14, I believe, for Caston. Oh, 13.
That's Sean Lobb, his second.
Yep. Did you see what that foul was on, or what the foul was?
Yeah, I think he said something. I think he said something with his elbow. I don't know. Maybe buried him too hard.
Could be down there pushing his arm up against him. Working with it, finds Hanley in the middle. Hanley able to get the shot in. That was an acrobatic shot there.
He can do that.
Came down clear from his waist to get it all the way up.
Yep. He's probably the most athletic kid on the floor.
Yeah, that I don't disagree with
Yep.
there. Especially with that size, too.
Yep.
Able to outwork a lot of them. Warriors in a 2-3 zone here, trying to extend out to the three-point line, see if they can't stop the three-point shot.
Keep forcing on the three there. If they make it, they make it. That's how I feel with it.
Shot was no good. Rebounded by Beal, working with it. Off to Musselman.
Good
Working drives and gets it to go. I'm thinking they don't know he's a left-handed shooter.
It's 3 buckets that he's made. It's been the same thing. 3 layups on the left side.
I don't know. Hey, we'll keep taking it, though.
Yep.
And with that shot, the Warriors will be up by 1 here. Shot was no there by Smith. Warriors get the rebound, pushes the other way.
Okay, there they stop the lane.
Yeah, Working almost lost the ball. They're able to regain control. Deep 3 by Working, no good. Rebounded by Rands.
Keep making him work.
Yep.
There you go.
Turnover.
Get you a bucket, Malachi.
Has to pass it off there to Braxton Beal. Got to him just in time, though. I know he was wanting to take that shot. Left-handed layup. Ooh, just misses it. Hanley tries to get in there and get the rebound just off his fingertips.
Good take. Rands is having a good game.
Yeah. And we'll have a 30-second timeout here with Caston. Warriors 15, Caston 16. We'll be right back. Go.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
8, 10.
And we're back here. Warriors 15, Caston 16 here with 4:56 left in the second. Foul's pretty neck and neck here, and the case for Caston so far is Sean Lobb already in his foul trouble here in the first half. 2's not really what you want, but you definitely don't want 3 with still a second half to go.
Yep.
But so far everything kind of going the Warriors' way except for turnovers. Probably would want less of those, but Braxton Beal able to get a basket underneath there.
I think Coach made that adjustment. He's seeing that on the backside they are shooting hard to the ball side, which is leaving the backside open. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see that ran a couple more times to get them out of that kind of man zone that they're running.
Right, they probably trying to prepare to take a charge or something like that and just leaving a spot open. Shot was no good there, and Rand's able to just barely nick that out of Hanley's hands, and Caston able to get the shot.
Mark Smith. See if they try to go up on the top again and see if he dives down.
Working with it, tries to set a screen.
See, there he goes. Beal's there.
Yep. Foul. Ooh, can Sanderson count that 3?
Mark Smith, his first, comment 5th.
Musselman to inbound it here. Passes it off to Working. There's Caston in that man zone that they like to run. Honestly, I just kind of considered it extended 2-3.
Yep.
And that'll be tipped off a Zeter? I don't know. That one's That's a bit of a doozy one.
I'm going to go with Zyder.
Sanderson inbounds it there to working with a 2-point shot. I think it was just tipped. Messed with the shot a little bit. No good. Rebounded by Rands. Klein with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Working. And it'll be off of him out of bounds, so it'll be Caston's ball underneath.
Yeah, we're doing a nice job defensively to get them, because right now we're going to let them settle for threes because they're not making them. But on the backside, we're not getting a body on a man, and he's getting a hand on the ball and tipping it out or getting the extra rebound. So got to get a body on that backside, especially if we're going to stay in that 2-3 zone.
Right, you can't be letting them have second shots the whole night. That's going to really kill you eventually. Be a different maker. And, you know, Raines, a heck of a night so far. He only has 1 foul. And there's a 3-point shot by, I don't even know
20.
who. 20? Zyder?
The freshman.
Oh. Put a 2-point shot down for that. Hanley with the ball. Goes over to Braxton Beal. 2-point shot for him. No good. Rolls out. Rebound by Zyder. Wow, inside of Raines. Puts up a floater.
Man, he's having a game.
Rams with the basket. Mike Rams.
I mean, everything's falling for him. I mean, he's just throwing that thing up there, and it's just going.
Yep, keep feeding the hot hand. Oh, now we're getting careless.
Travel on Rands.
Yeah, sometimes it's best you get it to a guard.
That is true. He is just a forward. Leave it to him down low. I mean, gosh, Rands. 14 points so far of their 23.
Yeah, little man switch.
Sanderson tries to drive the lane.
Ugh, he just got up. You got to stay on your feet. Oh, good hustle. It's all right, good hustle play.
Say Warriors ball. Masters enters in for Sanderson.
Masters back in for North Miami.
See if the Warriors can have a good offensive possession here. They haven't had one in a while.
Skipped inbounds there.
Move the ball a bit and try to find an open man.
Yeah, I think they're starting to force it here, trying to make something happen. Just kind of have to work it around and find the open spot. Johnson with it. Goes inside to Hanley. Comes out to meet the pass. Masters drives the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Blocked from behind there by Zyder. Boy, he really got up there to get that.
Yeah, it was a good take by Alex. Just didn't finish it.
Working to inbound it. Goes to Hanley. Johnson with it. Ooh, got away with a little bit of a traveler.
Yep.
Goes underneath to Hanley, puts up a 2-point shot, no good. Braxton Beal almost came down with it. Unable to. Caston going the other way. Where's Zyder back to Lau. Inside of Rands. Johnson falls. Zyder no good. Rebounded by Hanley. Got a little way with a shove there by Smith.
Yeah, it was a good, strong rebound by Darian.
Working, trying to get open for shot. Puts up a 2-pointer, and it's good.
Working with the jumper. Tristan Working.
And the Warriors get back into their 2-2-1 press here. Try to make a turnover happen. See if they can't change momentum here. Raines with it up top. Wow with it. Yeah, just working around a lot. That's the key down here. Warriors have been pretty good on defense.
Yeah, you know what? Caston's been pretty fundamentally sound with the ball when they got it and being patient. I think they've settled for a little too many three-pointers and probably could look to try to get the ball to the high post and try to get the ball block a little bit more. But, I mean, Warriors are getting the shots that they want Caston to take. So,
right.
To see if they can grind away over here on the offensive end and get a couple buckets here.
Right. Offensively, they haven't had the shot. They've gotten the shots, but for some reason, again, they don't want to fall.
Yep.
over here, I mean, defense, they can't ask for much more. They've been playing pretty well down on the defensive side. Working over to Hanley, goes to Braxton Beal, to Masters.
That was a foul, yeah.
Beyond Rands. His second.
Fouls on 33, Rands, his second.
That's when coach says you don't want to pick that up.
5 seconds left. That'd be careless if Schonlaub here gets a foul in the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's
Schonlaub back in for the Comets.
see, once that rebound. I was going to say, I thought he got 2 shots.
I was going to say, huh?
I didn't think it was an and one.
Makes both. Huge there for the Warriors. Well, able to get it down past half court. Able to get a 3-point shot they're wanting. No good. Out of bounds. And that'll be half here. Warriors 21, Caston 23. Have about a 12-minute halftime here. I believe there's going to be a cheer here. Looks like they're going to start early, so we won't go to a commercial break. The cheerleaders are going to do a halftime performance here. A little bit of tongue twister over here. There are senior cheerleaders here. 3 of them are Emily Jumper, Erica Oliver, and Katie Day. They'll be up front here, as you can see in the red. They'll be leading the way for their last dance of the year here. Kind of crazy. Watched them for 4 years now, and it's going to be it.
It goes quick, my man.
Hey, I remember coming in as a freshman. The seniors told me back then that, hey, it goes quick, but that still did no justification for how quick it went.
You don't realize it until it's actually here.
Right.
And that's when you start to realize it. And you always hear the old guys come in and say, cherish those moments, and because it goes so quickly. But it's really hard to know it until you live it. And once you live it, you're like, man, they were right.
Right. I mean, coaches stress that too, that you got to work every day to get better, because you only got so many years to come in and get better.
Yep. Do we have any senior cheerleaders? Did we have any senior cheerleaders?
Yeah, just went with that one. They 3 of them, Erica Oliver, Katie Day, and Emily Jumper, they're up front here. Little thing there, as you saw the routine there, Erica Oliver, one of the seniors, can't do it. She ended up twerking her knee in practice for this, so she can't do a lot of this anymore. Unfortunately, too, for her last dance.
Yep.
I went ahead. Did you go ahead and add up some of the stats at all?
Yeah, I looked like I was a couple points off on Caston, so I don't know where I missed the basket there. But yeah, it looks like you want me to go ahead and...
You can do the ours if you want to.
You want to do ours? Okay. So I got Tristan working with 10 points. It's kind of almost a quiet 10. He didn't realize it, but I guess, most of those were layups. He had a jump shot in there. Nate Musselman, he had 1 bucket, had 2 points. Darian Hanley had a couple buckets, 4. Braxton Beal had 4. And Parker Johnson made a free throw.
And, they're spreading the wealth there, trying to find the open person, just trying to get the job done today.
Yep.
I think it was last game we saw 3 main guys, and that was Working, Hanley, and Beal that took a lot of the load, that last one. For them, I had a total of 5 turnovers at the half here. For Caston, they only had 3, so 2 turnover difference there. Not too bad, but I know the Warriors would like to make that only 2 turnovers and a half. For Caston, Brumette, he had no points. Luke Lau, he had 3. Smith had 2. Klein had none. Schonlaub had 2. Got in foul trouble there, so wasn't there for a majority of the first half. Or in the second quarter, that is. Zeider had that big deep 3 there, and then Rand's really coming in here and having a heck of a night. I got him at 14 points there in just the first half. That's been a pretty stellar game, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But hopefully that adds up.
Yeah, he's been the difference maker definitely in this game so far, and I'm guessing Coach will go in half and hopefully try to find some way to slow him down a little bit. But he's getting the work done down there right now.
All right. So I was just totaling up my things. I wanted to make sure we had the right points totaled there. We're good. These are all unofficial stats too. We're just up here trying to keep track of the game, let you guys know what's going on the best we can. Official stat keepers down over there.
The cheerleading squad will be competing Saturday, March the 2nd at LaVille High School. Good
So are you
Warriors.
wanting to do something like this after?
I've thought about carrying on something like this. Oh. Promposal down here in the student section. Clever use of the student section there. They held up letters to spell out the name and then prom. So.
And the thing is who knew Nate Maynard had any game?
That's great. He'll be hearing from this in baseball season all year. You see how red that face is, though? He was blushing down there.
It's as red as some of these shirts in here.
Boy, wouldn't that have been awful to say no in front of the crowd?
That actually, to me, would have been more exciting, I think, to be honest with you. Then we would have had something more to talk about.
More drama.
But congratulations on Nate, and was it Katie? Is that who he's going to? Katie Day?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And there was Ivy Tech was here with us tonight, too. There was a college night with them trying to get seniors to go on and go to college, and they were having them sign here. And then they had a grand prize giveaway, and one of the students, Tyler Bauer, just won that. That's what they were doing.
And the scholarship goes to Nate Maynard.
Oh, what a night for Nate.
Double down there.
Gets his prom, gets his scholarship.
Oh, was that what that was, the scholarship?
Yeah, that was a $1,000 scholarship.
Nice.
I think they should make him shoot a half-court shot, too.
Basketball goes to Don Schwenk.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, it must be,
Yeah. That's cool for Maynard.
Next one goes to Keith.
So is that $1,000? Is that to anywhere, or has that got to be Ivy Tech?
It's to Ivy Tech. So when you came over here to the booth today and signing up, they allowed you in a raffle for it or something like that. Put your name in for $1,000.
Goes to Marty
I got
Bushker.
But, that's what he came here to just finally register for that. So that's cool that he gets $1,000 too to go towards his books and everything. Everybody knows college isn't cheap.
No. Ivy Tech's a good choice, though, for those who want to go in and know what they're doing, and it's a good opportunity for get your credits that you need, and
Next basketball goes to Carson
for a
Day.
cheap price. It's not going to break the bank. If you get in and you find something, hey, this is not what I want to do, but it's also an opportunity to get you some credits and figure out which direction you want to go.
Next basketball goes to Jordan Grunder.
Well, as much as I'd like to be able to cover the rest of this giveaway, we are going to take a quick 3-minute break here to come back. And with that, we will come back in just a few minutes.
Three more basketballs. The next one goes to Gabe Lakepack.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school, and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner & Perkins LLP are here to provide the highest quality legal and professional service to their clients presently and for the future. See a full list of services online at peterson-wagoner.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production. This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout North Central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
And looks like we're back here. Minute 21 seconds here at half. Here, you're gonna have to take over for a few seconds. Yeah, we're having some mic issues right now. Hang on, we'll be right back.
There we go. Now I can hear. Can you hear?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on there. Had to reset the audio system. Couldn't hear each other. That would have been bad. Hey, what are you saying down there? Trying to talk over this band, which they've been playing great all night so far.
Oh, they've been awesome tonight, man. They've been loud. I'm just glad I got this headset on or I would have a headache.
Would not be able to hear each other, that's for sure. We'd be screaming across.
Yep.
And so far, been a really close game, been a fun one to call, but it's also been, heck, it's already 8:30. That's been a pretty quick game so far.
Yeah, I think the key coming in here this second half for North Miami is to keep taking the ball to the hoop best that they can, keep having Caston forced to shoot the threes, and I think if Sean Lobb or Rands gets in foul trouble, they could struggle a little bit. But they're doing a nice job defensively to be disruptive and kind of doing what they want North Miami to do, and that's turn the ball over a little bit. So we'll see what happens here.
Working gets away there, not getting a foul called on him. Wasn't ready for him to pull the brakes there. Warriors look like they come out in a 1-2-2 defense or zone defense here. Try to change it up. Looks like this is a halftime adjustment here. Trying to cover Rands, which is right there, and I'm out of twos to circle now.
Yep.
That'll have him at 16 points, which it's his birthday, so I guess he's having a pretty stellar birthday now. Musselman and Sanderson are up top trying to work it across, find someone open. Beal drives the lane, gets blocked by Sean Lobb. That's a big reach to get over.
It is.
Caston pushes it the other way.
You can't teach height. That's one thing you can't teach.
Yeah, if we could, everybody'd be 6 foot something.
Yep.
Rain's able to get it to Sean Lobb there. Skip pass to Klein over to Lau. A lot of quick passing. Really, as we talked before, fundamental about that. No good by Rands.
Yeah, I think they passed up a couple open shots, though. I know they were wanting to, move the ball, but you got that open shot, look to take it.
Lau there with the ball. Kind of zoned out there. Happens a couple times.
Well, tell me again and I'll smack you.
Hear a loud smack on the mic here. Yeah, you know what happened? I zoned out again.
Ooh.
Oh, shot there by Klein. Oh, I thought that was the second one.
No, that's the first one I got for him.
Yeah. No, I looked down and I saw Lau's, so I thought that was him.
He's shot a lot, but I think that's his first one he's made.
Right. Braxtonville drives to the lane but loses the ball. Warriors seem to be a little frustrated here coming out. Not starting the half the way they want to. Ranch tries to go behind the back, and I don't even really know what happened there. There was a bunch of tangled mess there.
He called a travel. I don't know if he knew that he
lost the ball.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And if anything, he had to think double dribble there, but I don't know.
Yeah, he
maybe
ended up
he spaced out too.
Hey, sometimes that happens. Daydreaming over here.
Yep.
Jeff and the radio crew down there, maybe they're zoning out.
Yep.
Mid-sentence just blanks out. Working with the shot over, it's no good. And, you can't force those kind of shots.
No.
Got to move it back and forth here. Wow with it. Goes over to Smith. Trying to find underneath.
They put Tristan down on the block to maybe go more physicality down there.
Yeah, and I just realized Rands is out. So trying to really work Sean Lobb in here.
And if you're casting, just be patient. You don't have to shoot it.
Right. Hanley able to get over.
Ah, man.
I almost had that. I think he still touched it, but Hanley was just able to get over the top there of Sean Lobb to stop him. And Rands is back in. And Beal is in for Masters. See what they do here. Warriors go to a 2-3 zone. Klein with the shot. No good. Rains gets the rebound. No good. Rebounded by Hanley. I don't know. Every time he touches that ball, I have a feeling it's going to go in.
I don't know why you wouldn't at this time. He's pretty much made everything.
Right. Sean Lobb tips the pass up there. Sanderson to Hanley. Goes to working. To Mussman for a 3. Oh, just rims out of there.
Yeah, good luck for him.
Yeah, I thought for sure that one was going to go in there. Lowder bring it across for Caston. Trying to set up the offense. Working, tries to jump the lane there. Good pass fake there by Lau. Rands with it. Over to Lau. To Klein, to Sean Lobb. That's just something they've been really good at here is just passing the ball looking for someone open. Man, that was definitely a lob pass there to Sean Lobb.
Lull him to sleep and find that back door, man.
Yep, and there will be a full timeout here by the Warriors, and with that, we will take a quick break.
This broadcast brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Enjoy the game with an ice-cold Coke. Locally owned and operated since 1907, Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo proudly supports 28 high schools in north central Indiana. Our starting lineup of brands are sure to keep you hydrated on the sidelines and at home. Coca-Cola Bottling Company of Kokomo. RTC TV4 thanks you for watching tonight's broadcast. Sponsorship and advertising opportunities are available, and free production is included with every sponsorship package. If you are seeing this, then your customers are seeing it too. RTC TV4. See for yourself. Please support the local sponsors who make this production possible.
free throw.
And we're back. Warriors 21, Caston 30. Here with 3:57 in the third. And I don't think Caston's been to the line all night, honestly.
No, I don't think that they have either.
Yeah, they have. There was that three-point play, but Raines missed it.
Okay. Yep.
That's the only one that I have down. Ooh, send out quick press there on Working, but able to get it. Sanderson able to get that tipped pass, and then it'll be a foul on 3. Matt.
Brummett.
You know, I'm just going to start calling him White at this point.
Yep.
Brummett. There we go. Now we know.
For the comment.
Skip and pound pass. Ooh, Working was there, but on the ground.
Nice job by Bill getting down on the ground and fighting for it. Yep.
Yeah, you know, that's something Coach Hawkins always try to emphasize is physicality there.
Yep.
Ball's on the ground, go for it. Never know. If you don't go for it, it's automatically the other team. If you go to it, you know, get a jump ball or it's yours and they give up.
Yep. You got to have guys like that on the court.
Working up top with it. Over to Musselman. To Sanderson, skips it down to Beal. Puts up a 2-point shot, and it's good. Warriors needed that. Hopefully they can start something here in the third.
Yep.
Other than that was their first points of the third. Sean Lobb decline, step back 3, and it's good.
That's 2 for Klein this half.
Something the Warriors don't need. They're down by 10 right now.
And Caston did a nice job breaking the press there and getting it to the middle, and Sean Lobb did a great job finding the open man.
Deep 3 by Sanderson. Ooh, just a little shy there. No good. And we'll have a 30-second timeout here by the Warriors. 2:43 left here in the third, and we will take another break.
At Co-Alliance Propane, we treat our customers like neighbors because, well, that's what we are. When you trust Co-Alliance Propane as your seriously local propane provider, you're trusting a team of professionals who live, work, and watch the game from right across the county, not the country. A team that's close by and seriously dedicated to your safety and providing the best service possible. Find out more about Co-Alliance Propane's seriously local service and how you can get 50 gallons of propane free at coalliancepropane.com.
And we're back. Warriors 23, Caston 33, 2:43 left in the third. A lot of threes in that one.
Yep.
Working, trying to get up there on Rams. Klein tries to go up the court. Hanley able to poke it out. One-on-one on Lau. Drives it. Lau able to poke the ball out.
Yeah, it was a nice steal by Darian. Nice play there by Lau as well.
Johnson in for the Warriors.
Johnson's in for Sanderson.
See if they can get a bucket here. Shoot it.
I knew that was going in. You could almost feel that one. He was able to gather himself there.
Yep.
Ooh, Rand's able to come back for that one. Almost went out of bounds. Maybe a little bit of a fake on that one. Zider with the ball goes over to Lau.
Speeding Caston up a little bit, making him feel uncomfortable. Darian, I think, got called for grabbing underneath Hanley.
I think that's something coach can live with. Physical foul there. Ooh, Raines underneath. Oh, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Johnson there. I don't think he had his feet quite set up yet. Kind of jumped into Rands on that one.
Mark Johnson, his first. Warriors second. Rands at the line.
I just got a foul for every member so far.
That's pretty much what I have. Nobody's in foul trouble now. Just everybody's
Rands
got
makes
one.
his first free throw.
Warriors are going to need to close the third quarter off here strong.
You know, that's something that's always killed them so far this season is a dreaded third quarter, and then they usually have a really good fourth and outscore them there. Second shot is good. Makes both. That'll put him at 18 points already. Still got a fourth quarter to go.
Yeah, he's just got to keep shooting free throws, though, because I don't have any more circles for twos.
Right. Working coughs up the ball there. Rand's on the other end with it.
Nice take.
I'm out of twos.
Let's put him off to the right.
Working over to Musselman. Back out to Working. She's a 2-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Lau. Warriors getting a little chaotic with the shooting here. Zyder with the ball. Goes to Rands. Shot by Lau, no good. Rebounded by Working. Working tries to drive it by himself. Ooh, just finds its way in there.
That was a tough take.
That was basically 1v4 and able to drive with that left hand again.
Yep.
Range drives. Dishes off to Sean Lobb. That was a good find right there.
Those two are working good together.
Working with it. Over to Johnson. Ooh. Almost thought that went in there. I thought it was going to fall.
Just didn't quite have the legs to get it up there.
Right. You know, that is just a freshman
Yep.
two out there. You know, this is a great experience for him, too. Sean Lobb over to Klein. Back to Rands. Got to try to hold out for the last shot here.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
They got an 11-point lead here. Sean Lobb with it. Goes to Lau. Underneath to Rands.
Nice play.
Oh, rolls
finish
out.
it. You're calling that on Rands?
Yep.
It's 3.
I don't think Working was ready for Sean Lobb there. Kind of fell early.
Oh.
Thomas second.
Sean Lobb come out there in full rotation there. Take out the starters for the last 5 seconds. Put as many quick players as they could in there. Oh, Working almost got it to go in there. With that, though, Warriors 28, Caston 39, down by 11 with the fourth quarter to come. And with that, we'll be right back after a quick break.
At Co-Alliance, we understand the importance of community. After all, we've been farmer-owned since the 1920s. And now that we're a part of your community, we want to become your total agronomy solutions provider. Co-Alliance offers the latest in ag technology for your operation. From field scouting and fertilizers to premium seed and precision agriculture, we can help take your operation to the next level. Put the resources of your local cooperative to work. Contact Co-Alliance today.
And we're back here with the fourth quarter just getting ready to start. Still over there in the huddle.
Yeah, we'll see if North Miami can get back in this. I think they got to keep pressing best that they can and speed the tempo up of Caston and hope they're able to turn them over and create some points off of them.
You know, that was probably the quickest quarter I've ever sat through so far this year. That only took 8 minutes to go through.
It's just because you're with me and you're having fun, probably.
Hey, there you go. That's it.
Yep.
You know, just a couple guys up here talking about basketball and commentating on it.
Yep.
Can't beat that. I mean, you'd have to be down here working anyways, wouldn't you?
Yep. Here we go.
Hey,
It's a
turnover.
good start.
And you know, honestly, for Caston, that's something they've been able to minimize is their turnovers so far.
Number 12, Klein is first.
I'm guessing that huddle was probably a little intense. I'm guessing Coach Hawkins probably wasn't too happy along with some of the players. So I'm expecting them to win this quarter, and hopefully they can win the game.
Yeah, they had to definitely have a great fourth quarter here. Need the shots to fall for them, that's for sure. Sean Lobb goes underneath. Great passing. Oh. They're going to call a foul on Braxton Beal. Second block that they've called on Beal, or called a foul on Beal.
Yep.
Klein at the line to shoot 2.
Klein makes the first. Yeah, that's what it comes down to for Caston, if they can make these free throws.
Yep.
Yeah, but all in all, this game's been a low-scoring affair, kind of, too.
It's been pretty clean.
Second one's no good.
You can't have that, though.
And Shotlup gets that rebound. Wow, with it goes to Sean Lobb. Just off the fingertips, goes into Hanley. From behind. Oh, and the foul was called and went in. Good play off of working there. Need that momentum.
See if that gets it going. Yeah.
Make a shot, makes it single digits. That could be a huge confidence booster.
Yep. Here comes that guy back in.
Yep. Coach didn't like the way it was going. You know, got to give props to Caston, though. They've been here fighting all the way. Sanderson in for Musselman. Let's see if Working's one shot here goes in, and it does. Pull it within a 9-point lead for Caston. He's made 3 of 3 at the free throw line. Warriors trying to get up there and cause a turnover. This has been the most turnovers already for Caston so far this game and this quarter. Rands immediately comes in and picks up his 4th foul. 1 away. They're going to have to send him back out with Klein.
Yeah, I like what they're doing right now. They're pressing Caston, speeding them up a little bit, but then they're also on the offensive end. They're starting to take the ball to hoop, which they need to continue to do. You don't have to settle for threes. Keep taking the ball to hoop, make them foul you, and get some shots.
Right. You know, Sean Love, he hasn't got any more fouls either. He's still been kind of quiet so far. They've really tried to make that a part of the game plan, is to shut him down. Working with the 2-point shot, and it's good.
Hanley with the jumper, Hanley!
His first points of the second half here. Warriors are going to switch roles here and do what Caston did to them and pick them up at the half-court line. Hanley comes over, able to smack the ball there. Could hear from here. Still didn't look like it did much to it. Oh, just off the hands there, and that's going to be an over and back.
Yeah, I thought it was tipped too, but we'll take it.
I couldn't tell if it was a tip or it just slid through his hands. And with that, we're going to have a 30-second timeout here by Caston. Warriors pulling it close here within 7. And with that, we'll be back after another break.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
And we're back with 6:19 in the 4th. Warriors 33, Caston 40. It'll be Warriors ball over on the side. See if they can't get some more points going in this momentum. They've been on a good run here. What, 4-0 run so far? See if they can't make up some more points.
Yeah, I think.
Sanderson deep 3. Oh, and first points of the night for the senior. Gets it to go. That's something they needed.
I think they've made about 7. Got 7 points in a row here, a little 7-0 run. See if they can keep it rolling.
Good pass by Sean Lobb. Trying to find the open man. Working, tries to gamble on it. Has to get back to help. Underneath to Sean Lobb. They're going to call a foul on Masters. Crowd didn't like that one.
Foul was called to number 22. Masters is first. Team 4th.
I'd probably have to agree with him.
J-Lob at the line to shoot 2.
See if the big man can make free throws. Makes the first.
Well, just keep blitzing them like they are and keep putting that pressure on them.
This is the second. Working able to get it. There's going to be a foul there. Oh, Working makes that 3. Wow.
Number 3.
That's a little street ball shot right there.
His third. Comment 6.
Man, I'm losing track of all these fouls. They're starting to rack up here.
That's how it works.
First quarter, game on the line. Working wanted to shoot that one. Ooh, no look pass there to Braxton Beal. Able to get the shot. Nice job by Working, finding him, and Beal powering his way to the rim. Warriors making this one interesting, making it to a 3-point game. Shot by Zyder, no good, but Schonlaub's able to get it. Foul again on Masters.
Yeah, he got him that time.
Yeah. Either way, still trying to get up in the big man's face, trying to make him hesitate maybe.
Yeah, he's a big load to handle.
I don't know. I think they'd rather take the chances of a big guy shooting free throws rather than getting that automatic 2.
Yep.
And I mean, Masters, with only 5 minutes left, he's still got 3 more fouls to give.
Yep.
Makes the second. So far stayed consistent of making at least one of those.
50%.
I'd still say that's a good foul, though, if you can cause him with one less point.
Yep. Good take.
Working again with that left hand. I'm starting to think that they didn't watch their game film.
Right.
Braxton Beal up there on him. Warriors really trying to extend this zone here. I think they're hoping that they do a skip pass over to Zyder.
Yeah, you get him being a
Oh,
freshman.
foul. Yeah, he was anticipating that one.
Him being a freshman, you get a little pressure up on him too. He might feel it a little bit.
I believe that. Yep, that'll automatically put either team into the bonus next foul. So it'll be 1-1 for either team.
I think this quarter so far has lasted longer than the other 3 combined.
I think so too.
We're not even halfway through yet.
Hey, it's been a fun one so far.
We
Travel. Yep. You already called that one before the ref even called it.
Yep.
Smith is in for Rands.
Somebody's name we haven't called this fourth quarter.
Been quiet.
Yeah.
Made that part of the halftime adjustments because, in total in the second half, he's only made, 6 points, sorry. 6 compared to 14, that's still a difference maker. Another 14 points, and that'd be 28.
Yep.
Hanley with it.
See, keep driving, yep.
Sanderson corner 3, it's good. His second 3, and that's been a huge help, and that's been something they've been missing all year.
Yep.
Not all year, but these past 4 weeks, that deep threat that Sanderson gives them. Zyder drives the lane, loses the ball. Masters diving on it. That'll be Warriors ball, as it is a jump ball. Possession arrow is ours.
Yeah, Masters deserve to get one of those after the last few.
And Warriors coming back from down 11 here, getting the crowd back into it too, and that makes a huge difference. Feeling
that momentum.
Yeah, you're really starting to feel it swing here. Just got to make sure that momentum stays our way. Working to bring it up for the Warriors. Goes off to Masters. Goes to Sanderson. Back to Hanley. To Working. Ooh, just a little short there. Had that quick jump.
It's a nice take. It'd been nice if he could have finished that.
I think that's the only left-handed one he hadn't finished tonight. Ooh, better be careful. Smith is open underneath. Yeah, that just bounced off of Hanley's hand and went out. Rands is going to come in. Fans getting into it now.
Yep. That's a great look. Simple, but nice look there.
Shanklock with the lay-in. Shanklock.
Hanley's filling that one. Had to run it off. Working goes to Sanderson. Deal over to Working. Sanderson on the corner. They're trying to put pressure on him out there at the 3. Don't want to make it anymore. Just gets it to go. Man, keep feeding the hot hand. 3 in the 4th quarter here.
He's feeling it.
Senior to the rescue here.
That's 9 points this quarter.
Yeah. Getting Coach Hawkins fired up over there. Starting to get into it. Oh, had him up in the air. You either got to get ball or it's going to get called there.
Yeah.
I feel like Masters would have set his feet and he could have got a charge on that one.
Yep.
You know, he's been going to the line. Better for him to go to the line than keep making 2s because I'm out of 2s. Makes the first. Makes the second. Man, I think these 2 minutes might be longer than the whole 3rd quarter combined.
I think Mr. John Harrell knows what he's talking about tonight.
I think so too. He's
about right on the score and almost about it's going to be close here.
It should be I'd think one for the finish here.
Yep.
Maybe even overtime. Oh, Hanley able to get up there like with them wide receiver hands and come down with that thing. Working loses the ball.
Yeah, he just got his feet taken out from underneath him a little bit.
I see what Caston's coach is doing now. Only has Rands coming in on offense. Subs Smith in on defense for him. Smart. Keep him as long as he can here.
Yep.
Skip pass over to Zyder. Foul decline to Rands. Skip pass to Lau. Inside of Sean Lob. I can't keep up with the passing. Inside to Shawblob.
That's what they wanted right there. Oh, he missed it.
Something they needed. I mean, he's been off pretty much. I mean, he's got 4 buckets, but other than that, he's missed quite a few tonight.
Oh, man, you got it taken right from him. They got numbers if they want to go. Well, if I'm them, I'm holding it as long as I can here unless I got to. Ooh, Zyder.
No good. Rebounded by Working. 1 on 2 here. See if he takes it. And get an and one here. The crowd liked that one. I didn't even see who that one was on.
I think it was on 12, which is Klein.
Yep.
I think that's who that was on.
You know, honestly, there's, besides Rands, only one that's really looking at foul trouble here. I mean, both teams really have spread out their fouls.
Yep.
Working makes it. And we're going to have a full timeout called by the Warriors. And with that, Warriors will be up by 3 and we'll be back after a quick break.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
And we're back with 43.4 seconds left here in the 4th. Warriors up 3. It's been a good 4th quarter so far.
Yeah, it's Warriors have pretty much done what they've had to do to get back in this game and make Caston feel uncomfortable. And Caston's been kind of a little complacent at times with wanting to shoot the ball and maybe passing the ball around too much and passing up some opportunities. But great job by the Warriors, and not, when you're down by 11 going in the 4th, you haven't shot the ball well, and they've just fought through the adversity, and here we are up by 3 with 44 seconds left.
Yeah, sorry, trying to total these up already. See if I can't save us some time there. And they're going to roll the ball, try to get much time on the clock as they can. Down 3 here. If the Warriors can get them to even get a 2-point shot, the Warriors can try to hold on to it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious? This guy has not called anything. This is the first time that I've probably gone against. I mean, I try to stay neutral on here. I really do. But to me, that was
I
was
think
a blatant one.
I think is either a no call or a.
See, this ref right here, I'm not kidding you, has not called one Caston foul.
Yeah.
This whole night. But with that, the Warriors call a 30-second timeout. We'll try to be back in a quick sec.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. Evans Agency in Rochester, offering farm liability, farm personal property, and farm outbuilding policies, all customized to fit your insurance needs. Let Judy help you protect all of your possessions. Online at evansagencyrochester.com. The lawyers and staff at Peterson, Wagoner, and Perkins LLP are here to provide.
And we're back with 32.4 seconds. Raines to take a shot here. Coach Hawkins pretty much kind of trying to ice him at this point. Kind of like a football trying to ice the kicker.
Yep. He's been pretty consistent at the line. Let's see if he can get it to go. Looks good, man. He's rolling.
Smith back in for Rands.
Usually in these possessions, you hold to about 4 or 5 seconds and you try to get a shot off. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what Coach does.
I was getting ready to say I don't think we make the spread of the 55-54.
Hey, we got OT in the works, man.
Hey, you're not kidding. That'd be the first overtime game we've called.
If I was him, I'd like to get back to Malachi on this. I know Tristan's your best shot creator here.
We got 5 seconds. Got to go with something here.
Oh, that might go in.
Oh. I don't know what they were doing there with that one. The Warriors fell apart. Says it like he's excited. We should have already won that.
Well, from about 90 feet away from the basket, it looked good, but it wasn't good.
Yeah. We had 24 seconds to set up a shot there. I don't know why you'd try to settle for a 3. I know Hawkins probably wasn't calling that kind of shot just in general.
Yeah. Well, we get a little extra basketball.
Hey, there you go.
See the adjustments they make here, and I'd still say the momentum is on the Warriors' side here, and if they can get a couple buckets to go in early here, I think Possum might be able to roll away with this.
Yep, and actually I just counted the turnovers. They're both at 11 apiece so far here. Pretty neck and neck throughout, but got to remember Rands is still at his 4 fouls. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds on Caston. That'll be Warriors ball.
They'll take that. Any possession you can get.
Musselman in from Masters. I said Musselman in from Musselman.
Little offense, defense.
See what they can get. Sanderson with it, tried to go to Hanley there. Sanderson hands it off there to Hanley.
Yeah, if I would try to create a shot for Sanderson, is what I would look to do. That's deep.
Looked like it wanted to go in.
Maybe if you drive towards Sanderson's side to get his guy to commit, might be able to get him just enough crease to get a shot up.
Braxton Bill playing the top of this 1-3-1-8 very extended defense. Skip past our Rands. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of defense they're running at this point. It is just everywhere. Zyder is no good. Looks like a man zone, that's for sure.
Yep.
I mean, the Warriors are being lightning quick on defense, trying to try to cover up every lane they can. Sanderson takes it up top to set it up. To Working. Tries to drive the lane. Gets it. Oh, just short again.
Another nice move by him. Couple nice moves there, really. Good job by Hanley.
Able to get his big hand on that one. Coach Hawken calling out a play for him, trying to set something up at this point. And Working loses the ball.
That's going to be their ball.
And Coach Hawkins looked at the ref calling timeout when Braxton had the ball for a split second there, but didn't call it yet.
I'm looking for them, Caston, on this possession to get it to the block, trying to find Rands or Sean Lobb here.
You got to at this point.
Yep.
Nothing's falling outside that. That or you find a way to the line. Hanley able to get up there and get the interception.
That's probably the one guy you don't want to try to throw across the ball for, is Hanley on that side.
Hey, this guy called a foul on Caston.
Number 20, Snyder is first. Count of 8.
That is Zyder's first. Oh, I forgot the bonuses carry over to overtime.
Yep.
Working makes the first, needs that one. Makes the second.
He's had a nice night at the free throw line. I don't know if he's missed up there, has he?
Nope, hasn't. Not yet, at least.
See if the Warriors can get a stop here. They're doing a nice job. This has worked well for them this whole fourth quarter, and this overtime as well. This extended defense.
Gotta be careful with that. I know Working was a little upset with that. Can't talk back to the ref at this point in the game. Too close for that.
You don't want to do that.
I don't know what Sanderson was thinking on that one to go from behind and hit it.
You don't want to give him any easy ones at this point. Make him earn them.
Klein at the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Klein, I don't think has shot a free throw tonight, has he?
I don't have him. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he's made 2 of them.
2, I only have him for 1.
Now 3 of them.
I got him for 2. It's fun up here trying to take scores, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a good thing this is all unofficial.
Missed that one.
Oop. Working with it.
Ooh.
Picked up his dribble, goes inside to Hanley. Got to be careful with that middle one. I just say that in this situation, they clamp down on that, have a chance to go for a jump ball.
Yep. Just be patient here. You're up. Make him work on defense and find you a good shot.
Also, as much as you want to hold it too, you also got to, if the shot's there, you got to take it at this point. Try to maintain a lead. Hanley seems to have a little bit of jitters with that ball, bouncing everywhere for him.
Oh.
Short again. Working, struggling to finish.
Blocking foul on Hanley, and Rand's going to get 2 shots here. Chance to take the lead for him. He's been pretty solid on that free throw line. And I'm going to agree with your official there. I think that was right. He was moving.
I'm not going to argue with that one. Hanley was sliding.
Yep.
Rams at the line shooting the double bonus.
We're double bonus now. There we go.
Warriors needed that one. Double overtime.
We gotta get to that score somewhere or the other.
Oh.
There you got that one.
Oh my gosh.
They're going full. You know what I expect them to do? Almost to look back, like drop like they're in a zone. I expect them to blitz, kind of like they did the last time he called us timeout. But we'll see what happens.
We're going to go to a quick break.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by these local sponsors. RTC Fiber Communications. Stay connected with the fastest internet speeds available with RTC Fiber Communications. Voice, data, and video connectivity for the 21st century. Local service, local support, local investment. Online at rtc1.com. First Federal Savings Bank is your local mortgage lender with 6 locations throughout north central Indiana. Trust the professionals at First Federal Savings Bank. Online at firstfederalbanking.com. Please support the local businesses that help us bring you this production.
And we're back with 44.8 seconds here. Band getting louder and louder.
Well, I know they're going to want to take this last shot here. We'll see what they do here. It looks just like straight man. See if anybody comes off anybody here.
Again, the Warriors with it with about the same amount of time as before. See if they can't get something they really want other than a 3. They're going to start to push on the Warriors. Don't want the same holding time.
You just don't want to foul here if you're Caston.
Ooh, this is a dangerous one if he was prepared for that one.
My guess is, that was close over the back, is that Coach Hawkins is going to have a set play here, ran on a certain amount of time. Yeah, there he goes. Now he's going to run a set play here.
9.3 seconds left. Well, what do you think they run?
I think it's going to be some kind of high screen with Tristan, giving him the chance. And if I was him, I would probably roll with Darian somewhere and maybe look to try to get Malachi open even on a wing somewhere.
Malachi's made all those 3-point shots. Really just got to get the players in the position that they want to be. Handling down low, working, driving the lane, something of that nature.
Yeah, I think his best bet would be to go with a high pick and roll and put it in Working's hand and see if he can win it for you. That's probably his best bet. Maybe if he misses, Darian get rolling to the hoop on a putback.
Yep, we're good on the stats so far. Should be an interesting 9.3 seconds. Either we got another overtime or game over, we're going home.
Yeah, we're going to be here to midnight tonight.
At this rate?
Yep.
What's the Indiana record for most overtimes?
I have no idea.
4?
I played in a triple overtime for a conference championship game once.
Really?
Yep.
That must have been a nail biter.
It was against Mechanical.
That was a thriller.
Not only that, it was a rival.
It was a thriller then.
Full house gym.
Oh, Caston's then going to turn around and take a timeout.
It looked like, to me, they were going to get the ball in, try to get the ball in and do a back screen for Darian on the back door on over here on the back side.
Yeah, so now it comes down to this. He's going to try to adjust for that. Does he stay with the same play or does he change it?
I'm going to say, did he call a full timeout or a 30?
Full.
Full. He's going to change it. Yeah, he's going to change it.
I think that you said screen for Hanley?
Initially how they were set up, I thought they were going to bring Tristan to the ball and then I think they were going to have Nate set a back screen on Darian
okay.
coming back and looking to get him open.
That would be a good one to do.
Yeah, it looked like in the man that's where they were at, but we'll see if he changes it up here.
Maybe gives working it.
They may come out in a different defense even though, and just trying to throw them off.
And then we'll have another timeout.
Yep.
All right, I got 10 timeouts. Might as well use them all right now.
They're going to go same thing here.
Oof.
That's where they wanted to get it. They want to get it to him.
Got 9 seconds. Can't hold the ball.
He's got a shot. Nice.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Caston called a timeout.
And the ref's sitting there yelling at Coach Hawkins to go back.
I think Coach Hawkins is mad because he thought they passed the ball before Caston called a timeout, but you can still, if as soon as that basket goes in, he calls that timeout, then you got to give it to him. So is because he felt like they stopped the clock before the referee called it, I think is why he's upset, which I thought they did too. I didn't know why the clock stopped. But
they even added a second.
You did, and I don't think you can blame them for it. I mean, it is what it is on that. But, hey, we got the lead here. Just don't do anything silly here, and we can win the ball game. They're I bet they go with some kind of a baseball pass up to Sean Lobb here to see if he can.
I think Hail Mary.
Let's see. They're going to go. They may get some action going up, and probably Darian, probably your best.
Now Coach Hawkins is upset because they told him the wrong spot of the ball. They told him it was going to be on the side, and now it's underneath.
Why would it be on the side?
I don't know. That's what they told him. Because I literally watched the ref say and point that it was going to be on the side.
It was a made basket. You would never put it on the side.
I mean, I bet Coach Hawkins was thinking the same thing, but if the ref said it was on the side, he's like well, I mean, I guess it's on the side. Zeider's going to check in for Caston. Boy, you can feel the tension in the air.
Yep. It's going to be interesting to see what Caston draws up here, see if they can get a shot away on it.
Heck of a senior night, huh?
Yeah.
Last game of the season, had to go out with a bang.
Yep.
I mean, with this, Coach Hawkins will only be 3 games away from 500.
Yep. You want to play solid defense. You just don't want to foul here. That's the main thing here is they make a two-pointer, you go to OT. You just don't want them to make a two-pointer and foul them.
I bet they run forward or some kind of screen set here. Oh, Hail Mary.
That should do it.
And with that, Warriors going to win it here in overtime, 53-51. Heck of a game by the Warriors. Come back down in a rough third quarter, come back from down 11. It was a heck of a game.
Yeah, that was a great fourth quarter for him. It was a quarter that they had to get back in the game, and good win for the senior Malachi Sanderson. And it's always good to finish on a win on your home court, and something that you can remember for the rest of your life. So
you want to cover the final game stats for us?
Yeah, I'll give it my best shot here. I've got Tristan working. He had the most points for us, and
I think I had him at like
25.
25. Okay.
That's what I have for him. That's quick math for me. I got 9 for Malachi Sanderson. Musselman had a 1 field goal for 2 points. Darian Hanley finished with 8 in that big basket there to take the lead there at the end. Got Braxton Beal, who had 11, and he had a nice little game and added on, and that rounds out your Warriors.
Yeah, and working was definitely helped push the Warriors over top there, had a heck of a game. Ended up only having 3 turnovers there in the fourth compared to Caston 6. Had 11 turnovers overall in the game. Caston ended up having 14 turnovers overall in the game. That kind of cost them there in the end. Brumette, he had no points for him today. Luke Lau, number 4, had 3. 11 Smith had 2. Klein, he had 7. He was 3 of 4 from the line. Sean Lobb, he had 10. He was 2 of 4 from the line. Zyder had that deep 3 earlier. And then Raines, he tried for his team. He really did. He had 26 points. Heck, he was, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, only missing 2. They ended up having still a stellar game. Got close to what the John Harrell had him predicted at. So, he was pretty accurate with it, saying it was going to stay a close game, and it did. And it was a fun one, good way to end out the season here, and it's been great. Sucks that it already comes to an end. Even though people say the basketball season's long, it's sad to say it's already over, and already the basketball season's done. My first time calling a season's over, but moving on to baseball next time and be hearing you and having you up for interviews now.
Warmer weather, man.
Oh, yeah, ready for that warmer weather. No more e-learning days.
No, I hope not. I'm tired of some e-learning. I want to go a full week of school.
Well, it's been great having you here. I've been your play-by-play, Jacob Shervoff, color commentator, Troy Hudson, and behind the camera, Colton Tolliver. It's been great having you guys tune in this year at RTC TV4. Hope to have you guys around for the baseball season, softball season, and hope you guys come back next season to watch the Warriors. You've been watching here at RTC TV4.